Welcome back to CGC Sawmill, or welcome to CGC Sawmill. Today we're going to drop a bunch of more ash trees. We're going to clear out this little area right here. I must have upwards of 20 for sure, right in this little tiny area right here. We're going to pile them up going that way, and then use most of them for firewood. We'll get a couple of saw logs out of it, and we'll call it a good day. So let's get started. Okay, that cleared the way. Now I've got a nice opening in here that I can drop all the rest of these other trees, these bigger trees into. Right, so, and I've got, multiple ones here. I'll try to bring them right into this area. It looks like I have one live one right there. So that one looks like it's still healthy, so I'll try to leave that one. Definitely. The rest of these, they all look dead. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to cut that into firewood lengths and get it all chopped up, because I'm piling on top of each other. It gets a mess if you pile too many on top of each other. So I'll get that chopped up, and then I can drop some more on top of it and chop that up as well. So let's get to that. Alright, that clears the way for dropping some trees in here. We got that wood all chopped up. I'm not sure if the camera caught it. It was off when I got back to it. But anyways, we got room now that we can drop all these bigger trees here. There's a bunch of smaller trees up in there, and we got some smaller trees in there. Then we got a couple of big guys. This one right here. That guy's not huge, but we got a couple of decent sized ones to drop down in there. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 more down. 4 or 5. I remember. Just 4 more down. We'll get those cut up and drop some more on top of that. I'm not sure I caught all those drops, but I think there was 10 ash trees. I just went through and counted about 10 ash trees that I dropped, along with a few other trees that were in the way. But you saw that initial tree, right? It got hung up here. It's so thick in here, it's almost impossible to drop a tree without it getting hung up. So then what I did is I looked around, I found some other trees. There's so many dead trees around here. I just found some other trees and just started landing them on them. It wasn't hung up severely. It was just hung up in some of this little stuff here that's all bent over anyways. I should cut all that down, all that stuff that's bent over. So that's one way of getting a tree down too, instead of trying to pull it, is just drop a bunch more trees on top of it until it comes down. Okay, so we didn't end up taking down this bigger tree. Yeah, it was 80 degrees out today, and I needed to get that stacked, and I forgot a drink, and then the phone died. So I was like, well, I'm gonna head back to the house, get a drink. I did stop and pick up a log that I had down before that was I might as well not waste a trip back in, so I picked up a log, brought it back to the bunk, got all this stuff stacked, kind of made it into, yeah, I could make this into a little hunting blind. I've made many of them where I just use, you know, set up a little spot like that. I can crawl right in here as a hunting blind. That wall's probably a little too tall there. I'd have to take some of that down, but put a little chair in here. Perfect little hunting blind. Perfect spot right in here too. Deer like to cross. Matter of fact, I had a doe. She was around here constantly. She must have a little one down. They're just dropping their little ones. And she's been running around me and staying pretty close. I don't see her now, but she must have a little one and staying close, because usually they don't skirt around me and kind of wonder what I'm doing unless they get a little one next to me. And it's May 3rd, so good chance that she has dropped a little one. Alright, thanks for watching, everyone, and we will catch you on the next episode. Bye.